Hey, what's up, everyone? So those of you who just tuned in on my main account on my Facebook page, you saw me introduce my new and approved book, Perfectly Perfect. And then the back as well. Like I said before, my last page, my main page, that this book is a self-help, self-developmental book, and it's all about like psychology and mindset and growth mindset and how we can make our life the best we can possibly make it by doing it ourselves. Like I said in my last video, a lot of people who say they can do something or say they can't do something are both normally right. It all depends on if we think we can really do it or not. We should be our first believer. That's why this book is so amazing. Like, I think this book been read by over hundreds of people already, and maybe thousands for all I know, and been around from all the world, from America to Australia to the UK to everywhere. And it's helped a lot of people, and I'm really, really proud of this book. And I made it so that it's not so structured on like chapters, more on phases. So like in our life, we don't really have chapters we go through. We have phases we go through and transition stages. So this book is really the same way. I made it so that you can really open it up to any page and you're able to find some kind of content that really help you inspire and may really motivate you to be the best version of yourself. And I broke it down to a few different segments of how I did this book. So the first few pages is my bio, and I want to talk about that now. When I first was born, I was born with lead poisoning. And those of you who are familiar with that, normally people, even grown adults, will either die from that kind of poisoning or have like a mental disability because of it. And luckily for me, I was doing hooked on phonics and extra schooling. My parents were really supportive, and they always taught me that no matter what you're going for life, you can definitely be who you want to be in life and be doing anything you want to. There's no possibility you can't do. The sky's the limit. Matter of fact, our mind's the limit, and our mind is limitless. So let that one sink in. The sky isn't the limit, our minds are. And our mind is limitless. Yes, Tammy, definitely. I'll definitely get that book to you soon. I will send you a message after I'm done with this live video to see how you want to get this started. And this book is really helped me become who I am today too. Like, it was a workbook for myself and for other people at the same time. I really was getting down my ideals, my goals, my dream, my vision, and what I want to do in life. And I constructed this book to help other people do the same thing, because especially at my age, at 26, a lot of people are not figuring out what they're doing in their life, and we're lost, we're kind of going through it. And even people older than me, twice my age I've met, are going through the same thing, which is why I really was so compelled to really make this book perfectly perfect. Because, especially we all now, we're on a thing called negative freedom, if you know like government or political science terms. And I've been saying that, we're free, but if we don't go to work, we can get in trouble. Or if we don't do this, we will lose out on something. And a positive freedom is more a sense of, if I want to not go to this work today, I'll be okay either way. Because I'm still generating enough income, or I'm still having enough connections. Or even for school, if I don't want to go to school that day, I should be okay because I have extra plans I can still do. Or even like make books. It's like, it pretty much living life in your own terms. And if you guys saw my video I made with Chris Thomason last week or 2 weeks ago, that hour talk talking about living life in your own terms and how to do so. And this is what this whole book is all about. It's all about living life on your own terms and doing what you want to do, and not be so stuck living that negative freedom I was talking about before. And this book is broken down into a few segments, like I said before. So like, chapter 0 is going to be about you, and I'll actually just read it for you right now so you know what this is about. Write down a list of all your values, goals, dreams, and traits of personality, inside and out, plus your appearance if you want to. You can even go the extra mile record anything that you think are your weaknesses versus your strengths. It's easy as that. And after every week, month, even years down the line, come back to this and compare what you've gathered. For me, personally, seeing how much I've grown is one of the things that keeps me inspired. There'll be 2 pages in this book that'll be blank for like the notes section I'm talking about right now. So you got notes, like a journal, in here. And psychologists have determined that some people are better at expressing themselves through drawing. So for all the journal section in there, there'll be 2 pages in there you can draw on as well to express what you're doing. And in the back of the book, there's also a few more journal sections for you to do and compare and contrast where you're going, where your goals are, how your exercises are going inside this thing. This book is riddled with exercises and tips and life hacks you can try every single day to help push you past that. Like I said before, I was born with lead poisoning, and I've had teachers tell me that I would never amount to anything, that I would be lucky to push the broom cart, if that. And I'm able to now make my own businesses and make books and help people and do life coaching. And I'm in school for 4.0 GPA. I'm the director of communications for the College Club. I'm always giving speeches now and helping people. And if you would have asked me or even told me years ago when I was younger that I'd be doing this kind of stuff, I would laugh and call you crazy. There's no way I'm going to be giving speeches or making books or life coaching people or even going to school for psychology. So in high school, I missed a year and a half and 3 years I was there. And all I did was chase girls and try to party and have fun. I wasn't really living life on my terms or to the full potential I possibly could. And this is why I made this book. Because I've had a job working at the hospital, making almost $70K a year with a house and a nice car and nothing to really worry about, and I lost all that. And I've gotten in trouble with the law a few times. So like, I might be 26, but I've been through enough things in my life to know how to help other people. And I've always been proving it by helping people who are younger than me, my age, or even people who are twice my age. Because honestly, age is anything but a number. You look back on this time period, you have Alexander the Great conquering the known world by like 18 or 16. You have Mozart making and composing songs at age 4. But that's never the whole point of what this book is about. Though. This book is about living life on your own terms, and it's part of that. That no matter what age you are, how old or how young you are, it's not too late to really live life on your own terms and live to the fullest. And I guess one of my favorite parts about this book, especially, is chapter 3, because it is a proven fact that's going to help you set you apart from other people. And your age is not your age. And it's really powerful. It helped me become who I am. Chapter 3. It's called Create Your Life. Chapter 3. Do this for 30 days or more. And this is a great exercise that I want to read out loud for you guys to try. So even if you don't get this book or can't get it right now at least, you have some kind of takeaway you can get from this. So pick a goal, a dream, or anything you want to accomplish. Now you have started the journey to your true self. To ensure that you stick with it and receive the full benefits, write down your goals, task, dream, and how you're going to do it in the back of the book. Anywhere you will see it daily. So on a side note, outside of this content of the book I'm talking about, I have a dream wall on my side of the wall by my office. And it has what I've done, what I'm trying to do, and where I'm going. So I always have that in my mind, a dream vision board. So it's really powerful to do that, so you always have it nearby for you. And for the goals in your back, there's a thing called SMART goals, which I talk a lot more in my next book, Flawlessly Flawless, which is almost done actually. So stay tuned for that. And SMART goals is all about having specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and trackable goals. Some of you know how you will get from this point to point A to point Z. and have a set plan for it. Because you have goals, it is a goal, but you have a plan for it, and then it becomes an action, it becomes a reality. So finish off this part I'm talking about. Then read anywhere in this book for more support if you need to, inspiration, and advice on getting your dream done. Now every day, look at it, record what progress you have done that day, and repeat it for a total of 30 days in your writing space. If possible, keep track of all your comments or feelings you had towards doing it. Even draw a picture. You will begin to see your way of thinking change throughout the 30 days. Now this is the most important about how this works. You have to remain positive for the entire 30 days. So let me say that one more time. We have to remain positive for the entire 30 days. I know what you're thinking. How do I do that? That's insane. No one can be positive all the time. And I agree. No one can be happy and positive all the time. I can't even do that. But we can try to be as positive and happy we can, as much as we can on a daily basis. So, the next section I said is, now this is the most important part, where it's simple to turn every single negative into a positive. So if you are saying to yourself that, oh, I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not smart enough, reinforce that to tell yourself that you are more than enough, you're brilliant, that you're beautiful, that you're amazing, that you can do anything you put your mind to and so much more. And go back on your life and reflect on all the times that you felt that way, or you done something that made you realize that you are really smart, or you really are a good leader, or a good spouse, or a good anything. That is one of the best ways to do it. More often than not, we'll easily be able to find a time in our life where we did really good at something that we thought we could never do. For me, like me doing public speaking, I did Toastmasters for a while, and my first time I went there, I won the best table topic, which is an award they give out for the best speech of the day. And I was the kind of person who had born with lead poisoning that I thought I would never be able to do public speaking, or people wouldn't listen to me, or anything, and I was able to do that. So another aspect of this is the dream and goals. Make your goals so big that it scales you and other people, and always work towards it. And work outside your comfort zone, because nothing good happens within our comfort zone. I've been learning. Hey, quit. I've been learning for a while now. Sorry about my dog. Lucky, knock it off. And then to add more to this last part, anytime you have anything turn down to a motivation of what you have or what you want. So if you do feel that way, you can't find something for some other reason, make a motivation to yourself to make that a reality. Like I said, a growth mindset is a psychology aspect of anything's possible as long as you believe in doing it, and that we're not stuck in our circumstances. So me being lead poisoning, I could have just gave up and never tried to get better or become smarter or talk more clear or more legible. But instead, I pushed myself and I went above and beyond outside my comfort zones to really make my dreams reality and became a positive that I could. I was trying to find the good in everything that happened in my life. And that is one of the biggest secrets to really having a good life, is trying to find the good in everything. And then the next thing, paragraph in this to finish it off is, in life, everything is a lesson. Not a fail or win case situation. So remain positive, and this will change your life forever. This is it. No catch, only positive thinking and hard work. Give a person a fish and you can feed them for a day. Teach a person to fish and you can feed them for a lifetime. And this is the biggest reason why I made this book. Because, like I was saying before, you can give somebody $1 million. You can give somebody real estate or give someone anything. And it doesn't necessarily mean that all that's going to be good. That's why we have negative freedom right now. We're being given Social Security and all these food stamps and all this stuff. But instead of just giving us those resources, they should be teaching people how to make money themselves and how to live life on their own terms and be all they can be. And thank you so much, Lisa person. I'm glad to hear that. And yeah, my dog, he's pretty protective. Be perfectly perfect. And I'll also post it down below in this video so you can find a link to my book as well. But like I was saying though, like, mindset is everything, and if you try it for 30 days, you will be surprised on what all changes. Because they say a habit takes 3 weeks. Some people say 3 weeks, some people say 30 days, some people say 67 days if you like watch Ty Lopez. And I think 30 days is the best time frame for really it to work for you. So even if you want to quit something that's your goal, do it for 3 weeks, and before you know it, it's going to be natural. It becomes second nature for you. You'll be doing it every single time rather than thinking about it. I know when I have more free time, I'm not in school or running my businesses all at the same time as my school, I start making habits again that I'm really dedicated to. Like working out as soon as I wake up in the morning, or writing an article every single day, or making a video every single time I have a chance to. And those all things really add up to really make who we are. Because our habits are really what makes us who we are. This is why I made this book. My next book, Flawlessly Flawless, is more on mindset, but more on application of how to actually apply it and proven theories I've learned over the time. Like I said before, I've been trained by like Grant Cardone and Ty Lopez and Tony Robbins and so many other amazing entrepreneurs. And along with my school, I'm being psychology and business, so I'm learning every single day and kind of stuff like that. And I'm also learning so much from fellow entrepreneurs I meet online, and that's why I'm so happy we have these kind of platforms. You are so welcome, Lisa. I'm glad to hear that. You definitely will love this book a lot. And then that pretty much sums up my whole book. There's a lot of exercises in here you can do. My why section, some sources. I have a book list in here of some books you can read that'd be really good for you. One of my other favorite pages in here is honestly the pages that are more about you and how you think and how you react. They're my favorite pages because more than what I'm saying to you guys and what I wrote in this book, it's really good if you want to learn a lot of stuff, maybe use that, maybe make your life the way you want to, live life in your own terms, and find ways to monetize your passions and your dreams. And this section helps you put that into perspective, how it be down pat to what you like and what you think and how it's going to work out for you. Not so much what I'm just saying, but you have your own ground plan for what you're doing. So this is a book I made that you can really keep with you for your whole entire lives, and always add more to if you need to. Go back to and reflect on these different pages and different segments. And this part is this is for you to take along the notes of your paragraph with this book and throughout your life. Write down anything, no matter how simple, small, big, creative, and or out of this world. The weakest ink is still stronger than the strongest memory. So this book is definitely going to help you guys a lot, and I'm looking forward to hearing everything you have to say about this. And like I said before, I have a couple surprises for you guys. If you want to win a free autographed copy of this book, tag 10 friends of yours in the comments below and let me know when you're done, and I'll enter you into the raffle to win the free book. And then the next prize that I kind of already talked about a little bit is my next book, Flawlessly Flawless, is almost done before too long, sometime next year. And I'm really, really proud of this book, and it helped so many people. It was really just blows my mind. I never think it'd be that big of a change for people. But my next book, I'm almost even more proud of. Cause I've learned so much about writing and writing books in general from making this book, that my next book is 10x what this book was. This book is world changing. It really changes everything. So my next book and this book together it really changed the game for everybody. Help you guys really realize to your fullest potential and have it more segmented to chapters. And that's like a reading assignment. Every single page, every single chapter has a exercise you can do, and proven techniques I've learned from psychology, and I've learned from other entrepreneurs, and books that have inspired me to be who I am now. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for being part of my journey and wanting to buy this book. I'll have a link down below for you to buy it. Those of you who want a signed autographed copy, let me know, and I will have you buy it directly through me. And I'll buy the book and have it shipped to my house and sent it to you, so that I can sign it first and then send it to you. Those of you who want the book by itself, by all means, go to the link below, and I'll have it pretty soon, and you'll find it there. And it'll be in Barnes & Noble pretty soon, like 2-3 weeks. It's being sent there right now. It's on Amazon, to be on Kindle, and some other platforms. And it's really going to be really special, guys. Thank you so much. Namaste, have an amazing day, and happy holidays.